Yo guys, you're now tuned in to 023Charts podcast with Zach Naylor, David Maps and Cartel Derek.
Usually people are just chatting.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of happens, innit? We'll start from your side, then we'll just go this way.
Cool. Myself, D-Stacks. I'm a drill rapper from Portsmouth.
Is that what you class yourself as?
Yeah, I'm a drill rapper.
Drill rapper.
Yeah. Well, I'm an artist, but I focus in the drill music. I'm coming to take the game, trust me.
Alright.
Alright.
Coming to take the game. You know what, yeah? I was watching, have you seen No Behaviour podcast?
No.
Yeah.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
It's Margs and Margs.
Oh, yeah.
From Mashtown.
Yeah.
Him and Loons, some guy called Loons. But Loons got about 10 different names in it. So the first 10 minutes, he's saying AKA this, AKA this. So I'm thinking, I want to have an AKA in it.
You've got an AKA?
No, but I'm thinking of an animal as well. Like, I like eagle in it.
What?
So if you say AKA eagle, can I go?
That's
some African shit.
It's got to be eagle something, you get me?
Yeah, you gotta keep it eagle. AKA the eagle.
Yeah.
Cartel.
We got to work on that.
Yeah, AKA the eagle.
AKA the dolphin.
That is after.
Is that the spirit animal? Yeah, eagle.
It's not a spirit animal, but I like an eagle. I just like the way
that's the Nigerian thing though. Super eagles, man. Come on.
I'm not even Nigerian,
Yeah,
but I like
exactly.
the eagle. Yeah. Now basically, when I was in body school, we found the baby eagle in it, and a broken wing in it.
Yeah.
So your chair, it moves about a lot, and you're next to the thing in it. So it's either change the chair or don't move about.
I'm not moving slow. Get
that
G checked.
No, but
come on. Yeah, come on.
But fucking yeah, we kept an eagle for a bit.
Yeah, that's it.
And then when it grew,
What was his name? Did you name him?
we never even named it, but it was in the dome innit. So it was all of us, and we used to give it like cereal, water, anything we eating, we just give it, and it grew in it until like the wing it was just so big, fam. And it just stayed with us for a bit.
Fair down.
And then one day it just left.
I had a traumatizing bird moment actually. I can't lie. When I was younger still. It wasn't actually traumatizing. It was just like a mad experience. Like, go on then. Like, I was in primary school and I was just watching in the sky and I think there was like sparrows or something or crows and it was like eating this like little robin bird. Then it dropped right in front of me and it was just looking at man and it was breathing bare, like it was looking at man like as if like I should have helped it. You know what I'm saying? And then the birds just come and souped it away and it just fucked me up for long. Like, I actually should have helped it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Did it get help though?
No, I got eaten the shit out of still.
Oh, you see, I see.
You know what I'm saying? But it was there looking at me like shit.
Oh, yo, what are you saying, guys? You good?
Yeah.
Hey, boys, doing you good?
Yeah. We're in a podcast.
Are you doing a podcast? Oh, sorry, I'll leave you guys to do it then, innit? See you in a bit. We'll be downstairs, innit?
Oh, what?
Yeah. So yeah, man. From then I've liked eagles, innit? And it was just a cool animal to have. Yeah,
Could you have an eagle?
Huh?
How did you even like get hold of that? Like,
We just found it, like. This is in Africa, innit?
Oh, what? So it's just cooling.
This is Africa. It was just on the floor. It can't fly, innit? It's got a broken wing and it's young.
Oh, it was broke. Okay, so I
Yeah.
missed that. You know.
I think the parents, I don't know, I haven't seen anything but eagles, but I imagine the parents, they just say, yo, look,
Fuck
off you go.
Yeah, in the wild, when you're injured, you're
German.
done. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Done
it's
for.
survival
Broken the bone or
of the
something, you're
fittest,
finished, yeah. They ain't gonna wait
I've
around.
got eagle doctors, you know what I mean?
That's the thing, innit? So we became the doctor, kept the eagle, whatever. Yeah, since then I like eagles. We say, so yes, did you introduce
So that's your fucking AKA eagle.
AKA eagle.
AKA the eagle.
Maybe the sound might change a bit.
What does this come from?
Yeah, the sound definitely got to change. I'll be good.
Yeah.
I'll be good.
Okay, what's wrong with the
You sound like you got, like, you know that sarcastic scare, like,
Nah, that's dead.
Have you seen Epic Mealtime?
Huh?
Epic Mealtime.
No.
Yeah,
That's the effect they use every time they swear. It goes bah.
I'm gonna look for eagle sound, and then we'll go from there. But I need to establish it now, innit, so that when I introduce myself next year, I wasn't far off, you know.
yeah,
What's
was
that?
kinda-
That's kind of far off still.
What is that? Monkey?
Yeah, but that's a bit.
That's monkey though, isn't it? So you want to be monkey?
I'd say go with the eagle something, and then another trait.
I'd say come off the animal thing, man.
Give me 2 weeks, innit. For now,
One
can't tell
name,
Derek,
man.
innit.
Cartel.
Yeah.
aka
what is it?
Cartel.
Is it Derek, aka Cartel?
Why am I saying
Or
Dave? Like Dave's even here. I always say Dave Cartel. Paul Dave.
So
Where's the Derek?
I got bare names. You give me put up to 5
What's
names.
Derek?
Derek, aka
That's his real name,
James,
Derek.
aka Paul, aka fucking his bare names. Fucking some people call me Pastor, aka Pastor,
Dave, you know.
aka the Eagle.
Yeah, running with that one, didn't it?
I need to do some raw fam, like runs up some gully guy, like I need to be barking like.
Nah, but I'm trying to come soft in. I'm changing my image. Yeah,
what? Yeah. What APC? Them old school APC days over.
Bro. I'm done.
So you can't even talk about that one.
ABC visuals, innit? That's the company, innit? You get me? Yo, introduce yourself.
Man done the whole introduction, cuz, and they went to all of that, fam. What happened there, cuz? Nah, Doco, sorry, bro.
Yeah, I go by the name of Dockham, D.O. Dumper, Black Belly Jumper,
Bush.
Double my down.
AKA.
Yeah, that's it, man.
What's your spirit
Serious.
animal?
What do you do, innit? Like,
What do I do? I'm an artist. I'm an entertainer. You know what I'm saying?
It's not. It's
I'm
you're
happy.
fucking Saturday tracksuit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a happy person.
that's good, man.
That's what I do for a living as well.
That's good.
Yeah.
And I know your spirit animal is the elephant, innit?
Yeah, it's an elephant still.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know this?
Because
I know
we've had this conversation
Yeah, we've
before.
had this conversation before one, and that's
And
what
he
I feel
explained
like.
why, innit?
That's what I feel like, and
why
the traits of an elephant
Pass me them.
are traits that I feel like I have.
you got a big head.
That's true.
Big head, do you know what I'm saying? Minus the ears. Big trunk, you feel me? Hey. Fucking, what else? Yeah, family orientated, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really, like, they're very, like, tribal, do you know what I'm saying? They're very group based, family based. I don't forget, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm not really troubled like that. Like, elephants ain't really troubled too tough. Stay out their way, they stay out of yours, you know what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah.
And if you fuck around with them, they remember forever and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's mad. I didn't know that story.
They never forget you.
Anything.
They'll crash you the day they see you after 30 years, yeah, on site.
Fell, you might not even know that's the same
animal is on
elephant.
site. The animal is on site.
And they have strong emotions. Strong, and it shows a lot more.
That's when
than
they
other
cry.
animals. Yeah, they cry, they mourn. They have like funeral type sort of rituals when someone dies. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's mad.
Yeah, elephants are lit, man.
They're intelligent, innit?
I like elephants. I didn't know.
Obviously, they have like a big
deep,
brain
though.
and that big head, but it wouldn't make sense if they didn't make sense, innit?
I suppose. He was just walking around
Big head,
as
fam.
fuck like that, walking into shit. You'd expect some intelligence from an animal that size, wouldn't you?
But yeah, man, that's me, man.
Saying nothing. Malone, Mario Malone, the world's greatest.
Trust
Word,
me, Jesus.
serious. Spirit animals are owl. It means I'm very observant. Word, I see everything. Even if I don't talk on it, I see everything.
Ooh, that was godly stuff.
And yeah, man, I'll just say I'm a strong spirit, bro. Like, I try to skip the bullshit and stay focused on what I'm focused on. You know what I'm trying to say. That's it, really, bro.
Some real street niggas as well, man. Don't ever get that.
Don't ever get
He's got-
Yeah.
He's got wisdom for street niggas. That trust me. Hello, wise.
Bare Rastas in the yard today.
Come on, man. No Trenton, no Trenton. No pork, you say, man.
No
Yo,
comment, big man. Had a bit of pork today already. Do you know
is
what I'm
that
saying?
think about your interest in it?
Yeah, innit?
Is that thinking about his interest?
I ain't even done no spirit animal. Man's a panther. I don't
Yeah.
know why.
Still.
No, I'm Zach. I'm WRS. The best fucking engineer ever
In there, bro, in the world.
in the world. I'll soon have better Grammys. What's better than a Grammy?
It's better than a Grammy.
Billy.
Happiness.
Yeah, man's not on that stuff.
What's happiness? Nah, I don't know. My spirit animal, yeah. I've never really deeped it like that, to be an animal, to put myself as an animal.
What do you think it would be?
I don't know. Something that's like saint, you know, like something that's like fucking a wolf or a bear or something like that.
Do you know what I was gonna say?
It's like a pack animal, but they're quick to bite, but they're fucking humble and loyal.
Yeah, you have a strong sense of loyalty. You still.
I might want to change, man. You know.
Yeah, strong sense of
To a
loyalty.
jaguar, you know, come as in the jungle, like. To get it.
Well, that's your spirit
Man's
animal.
in the jungle.
It's plugging the next track as well now.
Innit?
Jungle. Next tune in the jungle with it.
Plugging that next track.
Trust me.
Yeah.
I've got to make that tomorrow.
Let's talk about some tracks, isn't it? Let's talk about.
Yeah, he's got some tracks coming out, and then man's just talking about.
Yeah. Man's got a tune coming, music video. Like, I've not 100% got the confirmed date. Man's been talking with everyone and that. But it should be end of August, maybe September. But man's got a tune called Gossip dropping. If you check my Instagram, Dizzy_NF. That's DSTIZZY_NF. And yeah, you can see all the previews and that. I've got a couple other little previews, little videos, me in the studio doing my thing with the man there. And yeah, just stay tuned, trust me. I'm actually proper coming for the game this year, trust me.
What's your strategy?
The strategy, But nah, the strategy. Basically, yeah. For a long time, yeah, everyone's been saying when you drop a music, this and that. I've been making music for ages and that. But I just feel like for a long stage, I'm good at rapping, but I'm not good at making like songs that people's gonna listen to like on the regular. Like, but like I've obviously made a few that I think, but like I wasn't doing it consistently. But obviously this whole quarantine now, yeah. Like before that, man had a couple situations where I was comparing myself to a couple people. I'm thinking, right, like I can go in way more than I'm going in. So what I thought is, look, this quarantine now, I might as well just focus on my craft, focus on my music properly, and yeah, I feel like.
Boys are
who?
Might as well let them in the podcast.
Who's that?
It's done to be in that, innit?
Oh yeah, them man might as well come still. Jeez.
How many of them is there?
Don't know.
Bow.
Bless you. Before we find a seat and join in with the festivities, we're running over a bit, innit? But I thought you'd like to be involved in the old podcast for a moment.
Is it?
Have a chat. You're on camera. The camera's rolling, you alright, G?
No way.
Yeah.
Where's the camera? Where's the point?
One there.
Come on.
It's done to be in the building.
Man, did every single one of them.
Come on. Yeah, that's my boy, by the way, Uptown.
Uptown, yeah. Bless, how you doing? You all good? Yeah, nice to meet you.
That's the man there.
So you're making some music today, yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet.
You're going into
So you're American?
Yeah, I'm from New York.
I've always
wait.
New York rapper.
I swear. Oh, live on the podcast. Man's got, hey, shout out New York. Whereabouts? Whereabouts?
The Bronx.
The Bronx.
So what do you do, hip hop or trap?
I do both. I do trap. I do drill.
Drill.
Are you better than Stunner B?
Let's find out.
Jeez.
That's right.
Say nothing. That's hard still.
Yeah, what you saying though?
Like, oh yeah, man's saying that. So basically, where was I? What was I saying?
The music.
Oh yeah, obviously with the quarantine and that, man, basically, I was just taking my time and that, and just working on my music and that. When I got to a point where I was like, yeah, I think man's actually making songs that, like, even me, like, I can listen to this now, like, properly, like, it's not just me spraying my bars and I'm just gassed because it's my bars, you get it? Like, so, obviously now I've been in the studio, man got a few tunes laid down, man's got one music video done, man's got another music video in the planning. By the time I drop that music video, I'm trying to have that other music video ready, trying to do everything right with the money, not be shy with the money, promotion and whatnot. And yeah, like, man, invest in myself really. That's it, and just talk to the right people because I've got a lot of connections and whatnot. So
What is your strategy? Because I was asking today.
My strategy.
I was looking at your page today, and it looks lit. Like even the reception he's getting. Like he posted like 2 things. They've already hit like 1,000 views on his page. You get me? I was thinking, right, that's the latest page is jumping right now. So I was like, what's the strategy, innit? Like everyone's listening now. Like,
I just need to stay active on the socials right now because right now, yeah, it's a waiting game really. Like I'm just waiting for everything to fall in place. But like I'm rushing. I'm not rushing it, but like I'm keeping up. Do you get it? So like yeah, man, just. So
it's good to see if I'm doing that.
I'm just thinking. I'm just trying to. Do you get it? Like I'm I'm doing it how it comes, but I got like a direction I'm going in it. But man's just doing things as I go. Like,
you just gotta keep that consistent.
Trust me, fam. Like even now, like, do you see them little posts that man put up? Man just put little tenors and do you get it, and little sheets on it, just to help promote it. Do you get it? Just little by little. Even and then when man's actually ready and I've got all the confirmed dates, that's when I'm gonna put that little chunk of bread because I know people can start putting on my page, ready for the tune and wait for it. And then when it drops again, man needs to put P's on that one again. Do you get it? So it's just. But like I'm gonna do it on a bit of a smaller scale for my first video. I think see what it does. You get it? Just not put too much push behind it. Like put like, do you get it? Like a small budget, not a small budget. But
what channel are you putting on? I'm
trying to put it on Grand Daily or Mixtape Madness really. Oh shit! I feel like they need to. I don't know what's going on. I think GRM still.
So where's like the top? Where's like if you would see yourself at the top of like the food chain, where would it be? Like where would you see yourself? Where would it be? Like what is it?
Fam, we not even talk. Fam, I swear. Like,
we have to make
these lot just gotta play the music and then they'll know innit. Like I'm not even joking. Like these lot don't even like. That's what I'm saying. Like bro, I'm not even trying to be big-headed, fam. But bro, like man's sat for years like just doing this and not releasing no music and just progressing and just learning and being in the studio and just like bro, all the energy around man, all the niggas I'm around and man's all getting something from them, they all getting something from me. Do you get it? Like and man's just, do you get it? It's just made us all better artists in the long run. And I feel like now I'm at a stage that I'm almost peaking. Like I'm coming to like. So now I think now's the time man just gotta do it. Like, and I'm not trying to do this. Oh, man's gonna take 2-3 years to blow. Like I reckon I can do it in a select few months if man put the P's in the right place and man actually think properly. Like, do you get it? Like, it's just that cars. Like you know, people build businesses and that. It's the same shit. Like, do you get it? It's the exact same shit. Like this is man's product. Do you get it? What man's making? Yeah. Do you understand?
Man's legacy, card.
You understand?
Come on. Yeah. That's the shit that makes you immortal, because even that long after you're gone,
exactly,
still,
fam. Yeah. Even now, fam. Even now, like, even though I'm not, if I die today, cause in Portsmouth at least, do you get it? Like, they'll remember man, cause they'll remember man, cause. Do you get it?
That's what it's about, innit? What are you saying, Stan?
Chilling, bro. It's out here, fam. What you want to say?
We're talking about strategies, innit?
Strategies.
What's your strategies?
In terms of
music, releasing music and.
Fam. For me, let's say, it all that has to do with like the creative side. It's like the creative side. When I'm creating, like it has to do with the passion as well. So it's the passion that drives me to like, you know, feel whatever beat I'm feeling or whatever like mind frame I'm in at that point. Create whatever I want to create, and then once I do so, then depending on the time and like what people are like gravitating to more, that's just what I decide to like drop. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like as an artist, I never like to keep myself just restricted to one sound. I like trying different vibes, different genres, because I feel like I'm still trying to find my sound. And as an artist, like I don't feel like any artist should even consider limiting themselves. Like just because maybe like you grew up doing like one sort of genre or you were inspired by one genre, it don't mean that that's what you should like live on. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with trying other things and stuff. So
and it's like we're in an age of fast food music, isn't it? So people love one thing for 5 minutes, and then they love something else for another. So if you're versatile as an artist, then you can do a bit of everything.
Did you make that out of fast food music?
Huh? Yeah, well, I don't know.
That's a hard school. It's still that's a fast food music. It literally is that as well. Still. Come on.
So speaking about diversity and whatever, what's your style? Do you think you know your style though? Because when I for example, when I listen to Django, that's the dope in my head in Body Bag, for example, yeah. But so I don't always hear that dope. Sometimes I hear different dope. I mean, so what's your preferred? What would you say? This is me.
I'm NGS, man. No genre safe, man. Is it? Literally. No genre safe. Everything. Literally.
I like his more like fucking singy stuff.
Yeah, that's what everyone says. Everyone feels like my Afrobeat stuff. Yeah. Like more so like the cultural.
But when he raps, it's hard.
Yeah, he is a hard rapper. As soon as it start rapping, but most rappers don't sing.
Swing with like the drill and all of that shit. Like it's all bars, innit?
Yeah. Someone said they just go with how they're feeling, like, and the passion of it. Like literally, that's what I do as well. Literally, like whatever I'm feeling at a time is what I'm going for. Like, so I don't really actually have like a wave. But sometimes
that kind of makes you more of like an album artist, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because you can take people on a journey through like your emotions if it's done properly. And
it also
rather than just being one fucking genre all the way through.
Yeah, it kind of makes man hard on myself. When I see someone like Slacker who has like one lane, you get me, and he just sticks to it and he just runs and he just, you know what I'm saying, he just goes with it and you see it and you're like, shit, like,
but that's what
I
you
just
think
stick to one thing.
That's what they think.
That's what you think.
That's my avenue. That's where I'm gonna blow. Do you get it? Because you see through the years, yeah. But think about drill music, yeah. 2016 good year, 2017 prime year, 2018 kind of fell off, 2019 started building back up, yeah. Now 2020 we got some crazy drill. Do you get it? And bro, that's where you see the way the beats was changing. I remember I was going to studios, like other studios except from here, like when I wasn't coming here, and they was all saying like, oh, you're spitting on beats that's kind of like outdated. You know them abracadabra, like what's that tune? Don't talk, man. That one, yeah. You know that kind of beat, yeah, bro. Man was spitting on them kind of beats, yeah, and then it went on to this melody thing and on low, all that stuff, yeah, and then everyone's like, nah, you need to be changing the beats, yeah, and then boom, Pop Smoke brought it kind of all back, all them like, yeah, like, do you know them kind of beats, them glorious, like, choir, like, trust me, like.
What would you say? Would you say you jumped on the Chicago drill way?
Nah, like, cause man was doing it already, like, do you get it, like, it's kind of like, I feel like they jumped on man's wave, but like, it's not like that, do you know what I mean? I feel like, nah, this is what man's doing, they're doing it as well, like, this is hard, like, and this is what I wanted to happen, people to start listening to that kind of drill, like, and boom, now it's just time for me to just slide right in there, like, you get it?
Sometimes it's a good strategy to just focus on that one thing, because I've seen some people when they try to do different things, like we were saying about Rams when he tries to do different.
Have you heard that?
His new track is hard.
His new sound is hard.
It's hard, but because we've already had backing, yeah.
Sorry, Rams.
And we've already seen him perform like that. We've already seen people are just like, come on, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, what are you trying to do now? Like, and now it looks like he's copying other people. He probably could have been doing it before. Anyway.
That's what I thought. That's
the worst thing about it, because now it looks like he's copying millions. But he you know what I'm saying?
I put flow and everything. That's how it comes off.
I put the notion forward that he didn't even write it still. Like, do you remember saying that?
No, but the thing is, I think he wrote it. But the thing
I feel like it sounds like it's so many takes put together.
Nah, do you know what I think? I feel like he's a better rapper than he is a singer. He can rap, fam. Like this shit can rap, and you watch. He's not gonna drop no more singing tunes. I bet you.
You don't drop
no more singing tunes.
Back to back with David.
You never know.
Nah, bro. This guy will do a little auto tune and rap in the verse.
Do you know what?
But other than that, this guy's not singing again. I promise you,
this will sound exactly like Dave. That's how we even said, do you know Dave?
I bet you this guy barely even performed barking now. Like after when he starts releasing more than the shows, he ain't gonna do no barking.
This is savage though, isn't it? Because most artists are shit without fucking auto-tune. Well, not shit, but you know what I'm
saying. But at least be an artist, at least be able to make a song, like, do you know, like that. Like, you know, some people, they ain't got really much talent, but they're good songwriters, and then they go in the studio, they make a song, like certain people I hear, like, your voice don't really sound like it's for it, like, but you make good songs, do you know what I'm saying? So people listen to it.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Like?
But I think like if there's a lot of artists that if they got caught out without auto-tune, they get the same.
Yeah, but that's when that's supposed to be their forte. That's supposed to be what they do. Like, you know,
no, but that's why they're using auto-tune, because they can't hold notes.
No, but think about it like
that's what the music is today, isn't it? So it's unfair that they just called him out like that when I can tell you loads of rappers that would have the same.
Bro, but the thing is, what he was trying to do is the whole singing thing. You see that barking song, yeah? He's singing the whole tune. You see, if I was live and I'm performing that barking tune, yeah, bro, I'm not even singing, bro. I'm just gassing it. Like, I might let my team from 7 a.m. and he's doing all this singing thing, and he's not even sounding right, and then he's holding his ear saying you can't hear it. You see, if I'm in that situation, yeah, M said it as well. Man's telling her, no, wait, stop the music, man can't. Do you get it? Like, we're gonna do this properly. Do you know what I mean? Like, Rihanna done the same thing. She was like, she turned to one of her drummer or something. The drummer was a bit out of time. She started bugging out at the drummer like, "Come on, it's my live show." Do you understand?
Live as well.
Exactly that.
Apparently, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I might be wrong in this shit, but apparently after Glastonbury, like Stormzy like burst into tears, like he bugged out. Apparently his sound was wrong.
With his earpiece, I heard about that.
He thought he flopped because you apparently even
bro.
Don't even blame Rams.
You can't
hear yourself on something like when it's live and the crowd.
This is what I was about to say as well. Like,
you can't even hear your shit.
It's experience. That whole side of things is experience, and obviously the rehearsals. That's why these people rehearse. That's why. Exactly. So maybe Rams thought, I got this. Like, it's just like a club performance.
Normal, just normal.
And it overwhelmed him. But that's how he learns. He's probably not gonna do that mistake again. That's the thing, innit? But then this this world is fickle, bruv. People, fans, don't forget shit like that, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. And
You could sing like Adele for the next 20 years and we'll still remember that day, bro.
But do you wanna know? Use it against him. That's what the internet is about.
Do you wanna know what the thing with Rams is? Yeah, you see Rams. Fair enough. That whatever that performance. What was that performance? Summer something. Yeah, something like that. But anyway, that shot. But then he done it again on the live lounge thing, and he done it again. Like, are you flopping again? Like, not even flopping. Like. Just bro, why did you agree to do it? Like or something? I don't know. Like probably you have to do it, but bro, like you've already rehearse, bro. But even rehearse, even if he wants to gas it in the live thing, bro, he could have done that, bro.
What?
Like, but it's just I just don't understand. Like he put himself in that position himself,
That
though.
firing line.
Yeah, like do you get it?
Bro, we put us like, bro. Even like when we went Eskimo Dog, actually that's different.
Bro, I remember we went to a show, yeah. I think it was in North Road.
Yeah.
And we was yacked. And I think T was there as well.
Yeah.
And we see them OB.
Oh yeah.
Basically, man's performing, bro. And we kind of realised, man's been drinking, it's been a long day. Yeah. Let's not try and sing this song high. Let's just hold the song up. Like what Stacker was just saying, let's just hold the song up.
I see how I did that.
Bro, but obviously, we've gone through like 8 performances and we kind of realised that. So obviously, Rams is a bigger artist than us, innit? How many performances does he have in it? So it's like, how many performances has he gone through to realise that his voice can't handle that? Do you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like, it's not acceptable for you to say what it is, bro.
Man just need to like gas the show, like bro. Sonny could have danced the whole time and it still would have been lit. He could have said, let the whole crowd do it.
So let's put it your way. So would you fucking?
But you know what it is as well, yeah? You see with auto-tune, yeah? Sorry, before you start the auto-tune thing, yeah? See with auto-tune, yeah? I feel like if an artist cannot hold that the vibe of their song live, yeah? Don't use auto-tune. Yeah, like I can do a song that I've used auto-tune, yeah? But I can do it live and it will sound sick. You don't probably say don't put auto-tune on it. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
If it's got man to the platform where you're on that stage anyway, you just need to hype up the crowd anyway. They're having a good time. Do you know what I'm saying? They just want to see. Like.
For me, yeah, if I was an artist, I would feel like, for me, if I was to do those kind of things, I have to be able to sing to some kind of extent.
Of course.
Like me, I'm not even a singer, but when I was recording that Aware song, I have to sing that part. How many times have I said to you, let me go without the fucking
auto-tune, and
I've gone without, and you're like, actually that's better. Because you have to have, that's what I think, you know, you have to have a certain extent. If you don't, and you use auto-tune, and the first fucking 32 bars of your songs are singing, then you're just setting yourself in the trap. That's why it's
the best people that use auto-tune are the ones that can sing. That's when it sounds dope.
And I feel like
T-Pain.
Yeah,
T-Pain.
Yeah,
he used auto-tune
because then it's a sound and it's not a tool.
And then they know what they're doing on stage. Like they're not coming on stage on all the rap smoke. Like even Roddy Ricch, T-Pain, when it's time to do the auto-tune, Tory Lanez, they stand the fuck still and hit them notes. You get me? Yeah. They're like trying to sing and hit the notes like Chris Brown, like on some professional thing. Like,
but bro, that's what I'm just saying. Niggas is amateurs, bro. Niggas is in the professional league, but they're amateurs, bro. There's hella amateurs in the league, like to get it. And man should be there. Like that's what I'm. That's what pissing me off.
You're an amateur. There was a video where he was performing like on stage with the auto-tune, and then all of a sudden the auto-tune just came off and his actual voice came on like live on stage.
What's up?
Yeah. It was mad. Trust me.
Well, this is what I'm saying. Even I was thinking of Travis Scott, but Travis Scott, he makes his auto-tune mic sound completely different to what, like he's harmonizing off the song, so it don't sound like the original record. Like he's like, oh yeah, those goes well, but it's auto-tune. You get me? So
he's a sick rapper as well.
So
dope, and he would just probably in live shows rap along with his stuff.
Even like
the production level on that is
crazy.
Like fucking.
Like Chris Brown and Beyonce, like they're doing dance numbers and singing no auto-tune. Crazy.
Yeah, that's some talent.
The man been having voice coaches.
That's what Marv used to tell us.
That's people that did it from when they were kids, bro. That's like. They've been doing this, bro. They've been doing shows, bro, from young, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's what Marv used to say, like, fucking Milton Keynes.
So when Rams comes at 25 trying to go on stage for the first time, someone like Beyonce 25 has been on fucking 100 plus big fucking stage.
This what Zach was saying about fucking fast food rappers, like, do you understand what I'm saying? Exactly. On fast food music, because back in the day, if you get signed, bro, you're going through camp, like boot camp, like,
yeah, word, like, you see them X Factor training things,
signing boot camp. Training, let's see how you are on stage. Now, it's like you got a good song, bro. We'll get it on Spotify. We'll slap you on stage, cause we'll just see how it goes.
Yeah, but it's more money. Like it's better, isn't it? Because if a record label sees that you got fans and followers, mate, and they buy a track off you or get you to do a single, they make so much money off you for that one moment, and then you just go goodbye. They haven't invested anything into you. Do you know what I mean? What they gave you as like your little allowance, mate. They just flip. They just use you as a lick.
It's only real talent and people that show real dedication that actually get shown real love. Like there's people that can fucking, they're gonna sign someone and nurture the people that can fucking sing, rap.
It's the people that want to do it themselves, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
The people that are so driven. The one that can't do anything else apart from rap.
Yeah, they'll be like, listen, we don't need you at all. There's people that are mixing their own songs and singing like,
while playing piano and just get me recording at the same time.
Like, trust me, people are working.
Mix master.
Like, I watched like an interview, like a 50 Cent interview. He was like, right now we live in a generation where the artists don't have no A&R no more. Because before, back in the day, like when a record label picks up an artist or signs an artist, they go to like proper coaching, like you said, you know what I'm trying to say. But right now, it's all about who's the hottest in this hood or that hood. Put you on, just get some jewelry on you, get you shining, and then switch up like a publicity stunt or whatever, do you know what I mean? So right now, it's like the game is rigged, but same way, it's good for business, innit? So it's kind of mad.
They just need some hard tunes, man. That's it.
100%.
I've even heard man say, bro, like, just get out there. Like, if you see one of these rappers, just punch them in the face. Like, just get out there. You know what I'm saying? Any publicity, just like, get out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, like, it's mad, man. But that's just fucked up, bro. Man makes real good music. Like, man should be able to just let it.
But then again, real shit though. But I feel like with all of that, yeah, always has to be cautious because all of that gets stuck to your legacy as well. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because it's like, if you want them to remember you, what do you want to be remembered for? How did you come up? And I feel like sometimes in the game as well, each artist's story gives like fans or people in general a sort of like attachment towards you. Basically, like they have like that close connection. They can relate because they saw, alright, cool. This nigga came up like this. Like for example, Meek Mill, he showed us it's possible. Like we watched, like you can watch his like catalog from where he started to where he is right now. The Nipseys and stuff like that, you feel me? But let's say like
but that's what we can see, you understand what I'm saying? Well, they can see fucking 6ix9ine, cuz.
Real shit. That's what I was actually about to just say, do you know what I mean?
And now it's like blood.
Now the game is mad. And now there's a 6ix9ine as well,
bro,
and that's showing you another side where it's blown off. It's actually
all that legacy stuff now.
Come on,
bro, it's just
2020 is crazy, isn't it? Snitching is cool. Snitching is cool now. It's actually
not around here. Not around here.
It's not there. Basically, do you know why I say that? Not even the 6ix9ine thing. Did you see you were saying about Meek Mill? Do you know that guy Academics?
Yeah.
I don't know what they're going into something, innit? I don't know what Meek Mill said to. The guy basically just went on the internet and said, I called the police. I told them. Like, what do you think? Like, I'm gonna tell them. If you think you tell me you're gonna pull up on me, I'm gonna tell them.
No, but Academics has every right to.
Yeah, like he ain't ever said he'd been about that.
He's moist as well. He does it for like a deeper purpose.
Do you know what the thing is? My thing is this, innit? These people are in hip hop culture. In hip hop culture, these were not things we used to hear. What I'm saying is the fact that it's now normal.
Of course, but it's been but it's not what we used to hear. But back in the day, think Tupac and that, nobody used to get sued by DJs for slapping them over and getting in trouble. Like, trust me, like these things happen. Like,
I hear you, but the way people are so open about it, like this guy in that video, he's like. Something like when he becomes a rat and he laughs like ha 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 ha, staying mad. That's making
6ix9ine's a whole different level because he fucked up. He was on the roads, on the streets, putting money on heads. But all of the above.
He loved the camera. He loved camera. Niggas love camera. But I say about niggas love camera.
Because them niggas are hustlers
around him that allow that to happen.
Like what you were saying, then they slap a chain on him, innit? Like what you were saying just now.
Now come on, because you know it is in 2020, yeah. And I prayed it, yeah. Attention is respect nowadays, isn't it? If you get bare attention,
niggas just
respected. Do you understand? But man can walk around naked, bro. I'm getting bare attention, bro. Do you understand? Then I can post something on my Instagram tomorrow. Is man gonna respect that now because I got attention yesterday? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So it's like the world that we live in today, bro, is crazy, bro. Like attention is respect, big facts, bro. Do you understand? That don't mean you're real. That don't mean you struggled. That don't mean you came from anywhere. Like, do you understand? Like, so, bro, and it's mad, bro. Like, man already know, bro. Like, man's from South London, bro. Man seen so much stuff, bro. Man know a Neek can be bad, bro. A Neek can be a bad boy, bro. I did acting, bro. It's very easy for a human to
switch up.
Yeah, come on, bro. To put on a character, bro, and then tomorrow or in a month or 3 months, that person don't even act the same, bro. Do you understand? So you have to be aware of these things, bro. And they say it's the the sheep in wolf's clothing, bro. You have to be aware of these people, bro, because they're actually out here. Do you understand? And 6ix9ine, unfortunately, he's just one of them, innit? And it's mad now that obviously my little brother's 17 as well. Do you understand? And he watches UK music and hip hop and all of this shit, bro. He watches his favorite artist is NBA Youngboy, innit? So, bro, he's watching all of these guys, innit? And it's like, bro, is this the kind of stuff that you're trying to promote to my little brother? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So it's like, we kind of just need to be there for the younger generation as well, bro. Because their head need to be on their shoulders, bro. Because it's not as real as it seems out there.
That's what I'm saying, innit? This is exactly what I'm saying. That what they're being exposed to, brother, and the messages they're being told, this is cool now.
But real was fun back in the day, though. Do you understand?
Being real, fam.
Like even now in the UK, not to try to switch the subject now, but it's like even now the climate in the UK now is, you don't have to be a bad boy anymore. Do you understand what I'm saying? You can just be yourself in the UK now, or in London, let's say. You can just be yourself now, and it's cool. Do you know what I'm saying? You can be cool and yourself now. Play a little football, play games. Like you're sick at FIFA, everyone loves you now. You get me? But back in the day, there was none of that. Do you understand what I'm saying? What you like? You like playing games and that. Like, I'm slapping your head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I play Beyblade or something. Like, I'm slapping. Like, violent. Like, you can't be cool. Like, there's no cool. It's just real. Like, you're real. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like. But now, which is good, that's why it's a nice climate for even like my little brother or son. But
it is better,
like, it is better, bro.
Everyone can just be themselves.
So even man back in the day, those times, bro, man wanted to be like, man was kind of lent into a certain life. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, because of it's all like act, do you understand what I'm saying? It's not even who I want to be, like, do you understand what I'm saying? But now it's almost been like, I don't know, does that make sense?
Yeah, like I know what you mean. Still, like you're a certain way. Yeah, like you've been pulled towards a way you start act like that, and then boom, before you know it, that's how you are. Like, you get it. That's how you are. I
think that happens to most people. Right? I think everyone starts off good, man. Good.
Trust me, fam.
Innocent.
It's just everyone got their time in it. Everyone got their time. Like, bro, certain man make the better decisions, certain man don't in it, and a lot of man didn't in it.
And those are the ones we just need to learn from, innit? So just know how to move. Facts.
Yeah. We're here today to do a podcast. That's important, man.
I fam. While going for that bomb though, I beg everyone, can't be talking about that though. While going for that though.
Do you know what they say? They say there's some fireworks.
Fireworks, and there's.
Have you seen the destruction?
Do you know what they say? Do you know what they said? Do you know what they said? No, wait. Man. Do you know what they said? Yeah, they said there was some chemicals, whatnot. Obviously the fire, whatnot, and then boom. But bro, she's like, know that the way, even just the way it exploded, the way it's like, cause that's like, it was so perfect. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it was such a perfect explosion.
There's a video circulating now. There's like a jet scene, just like quickly fly through, and then do you know what I mean? And like, if you listen to it, you hear like the sounds in it, like the engine sound and all of that shit. Because it can't be a coincidence, man. That's a whole explosion, bro.
That was a
the whole place sunk in the water, in the river.
That was a bombing. That is not no accidental explosion, blood. Do you see that explosion, blood?
That's rude. Like, you know, like you just insult. You're taking
bro, did you see how far it fucked up things? You know how far things
I feel like the timing as well. Because think about it, since this 2020 started, it's been month after month. Now we're just literally, do you know what I mean?
Every month.
We just got into August,
let's not be too woke
this
on
is just like the 2nd of August or whatever.
Let's not be too woke on this thing now. Trust me, man's not trying to influence nobody. This is man's own opinion. Trust me. Don't think this is what I think.
Wait, sad man. Prayers go out to them, man.
Word.
100%.
Big man thing, fam.
Word, fam. Fucking no. Man, see a video, yeah. Someone's driving quick. They see the fire. They see, and then they're like, and then boom, you see the shockwave. And then the glass all broke.
But apparently
the rear view mirror broke.
They had a chemical.
Cause
they had a chemical in there. And I see a post saying that there's a factory in Portsmouth or in Hampshire, and they're putting the same thing in this factory, like 200 something of the same chemical.
Blood, what are you saying?
In Hampshire, like,
do you guys believe that story?
Of what?
The fireworks thing.
Bro, the media just puts fireworks and puts out.
Bro, where did you see that? You see the way this nigga, yeah? Where's the camera? You see this nigga, yeah? This nigga will read anything and then that's it. So please, let's see the source, cause bro, it better not be that one of them virus pages. You know them ones there, like just click on it, get virus. Like.
So what do you think is? You don't know.
I think it's a bomb, like.
Why would they bomb Beirut?
Bro,
Do you know what's mad?
Who knows the politics? Who watches the government themselves? Who watches Al Jazeera and them things? No one does.
Yeah, I watch them things. Russian TV.
Yeah, Russia Today. Russia Today, come on, man's Russian, trust me, you know. Come on.
So what? From watching that, what do you gather?
Bro, I've not watched it.
Ammonium nitrate.
But bro, you see.
Honestly, these i12TWS AirPods.
I probably use that everywhere though. It's probably a weather comment.
But bro, you see where it is, yeah. Man need to actually watch them, like, for the past year. Watch them, their little political circumstance and see what's been going on.
There's loads of other explosions in other places.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, fam. Man need to know the development and whatnot. Man's not no expert, you get it? Man can't really talk on these things that man knows what it is.
See what the
but bro, that was a bomb, bro. Or if it wasn't,
Lebanon was saying, he's like, we're gonna, like, someone is gonna be held responsible for this.
But bro, like, if it's bomb, yeah, even if it's not bomb dropped from the sky, it's bomb that was in there and just like, bust.
We're gonna find out what's been going on in there. Like, so basically they're saying,
so something's been going on in there.
So they're saying that this, exactly. Do you remember I was saying the other day,
it's been exploded. What do you mean find out what's been going on in there, blood? The whole nuclear bro, are we gonna find out?
So what's sick is there could have been a fucking firework factory, just like, you get me, right next to there, because you did see little sparkles in the thing if you see it. So that's very possible.
But it's all part of the facade. It's all part of the.
But maybe we're in a now a climate where we don't believe nothing, and it could have just been that simple.
Bro, it wasn't that simple.
The thing is,
never that simple. Exposure like that.
Have you seen the aftermath? Have you seen the aftermath?
Bro.
It's gonna be too
easy. You see when the explosion was, yeah?
No,
and then
the shockwave
just broke everything. It wasn't even the explosion.
I see something about the Australia fires, yeah? And it was like, these things cause fires.
Forgot about all that. What happened with that?
Cars were not being flipped, but cars were flipped, and it just looked like mad destruction. And it was like, right, this don't cause fire. This is not a fire, innit? It don't look like a fire. Why is things are destroyed? Like something's happened, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, it was obviously conspiracy theory, like, take it with a pinch of salt, do you get me? But I was like, yeah, that's kind of true, but yeah, you could not. He's showing the picture and he's saying the fires caused this, innit? And he's showing the pictures of Australia and what the fires have caused.
Yeah, but if it blew up a car, it'd probably flip over, couldn't it?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The car could have caused fire, bomb.
Cars
next to it and like that.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh no, fam. It's all conspiracy. But everything's conspiracy.
That's not a bomb still, no way.
Well, that's not a bomb?
No, it is a bomb, so it is a bomb.
Yeah.
It is a bomb, so.
Yeah, no one has a clue. And they haven't said much other than, fireworks. But that came
out. I don't buy that fireworks.
Man need to watch. You see me, I'm watching one series about the president on Netflix. It's not about the actual president. It's called Designated Survivor, innit? I'm just seeing all these techie things, and you see like the way governments work, boom, they've got a amount of time before they have to say something, and even in the series you're saying like, look, you might as well say this so at least the people can, do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's not really,
do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even like you hear that and then everyone's saying, yeah, that's what they said, that's what it is, like, do you know what I'm saying? So even me now, after watching that, how am I gonna trust anything that any guy that's saying on the microphone, cause like no one will ever know anything for sure, cause but if someone's telling it to you, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying, though? Like,
yeah, man, I want to talk to you deep on the situation but if you own the world, would you say certain things? So
for me,
that saying we can't handle the truth is the big
when I was speaking about it with Zach, just before we started the podcast, when it was just us two, and I was saying what I read, but I'm not really gonna say much because I didn't find it. I was looking for the source in it, and until I find the source, I'm not really gonna speak about it. But it was along the lines of people hiding evidence. That's why it's not just there. There's a few other places that have been, but I don't know any more than that. But it was all linked with all these, there's a lot of pedophiles right now that are being charged. That didn't think they would get charged, and now there's court dates in next month and shit like that. So. That's what I heard is along the line.
See that when the bombing happened,
what?
Do you know how many people weren't caught? Do you know how many like American MPs or are they called MPs? Or senates? They call them senates, isn't it? Yeah, senates. They were caught for paedophilia, bro. Bare trials, bro. And then this bombing happened.
You see all this? You see all this Epstein?
Or maybe it was just to divert the
judge, innit?
When did all them series and that come out on Netflix? When did they come out?
after he died, didn't it?
But it wasn't soon after. It was like 2020, innit?
Because the first thing.
Because bro, you remember when all this Rona started, yeah, bro, and bare people was doing all these conspiracies, yeah, and there was that one big conspiracy. They're saying, yeah, these people are gonna get called out for paedophilia, this and that, bro.
I remember.
Do you remember that, G? I'm only just deep in that now.
Everything else has come after, like coronavirus.
See all these things, like boom, and they said it would be like a verge of World War III or something, like with bombs and shit, like, bro. On my mum's life, I swear.
Hollywood shut down. Like, Hollywood's it's on standby.
A lot of people from
like,
going down, innit?
Yeah.
Fam, when Harvey Weinstein
Trump like that, yeah. So you reckon
see all these people in control, all these people in control in the firing line.
No, but it's Trump. It's Trump.
Cause if I get wigged,
but like they really run the world, don't they? Like these pedophiles, if you like, or they got the money that's invested in it.
If I get wigged,
he's like, I don't give a fuck, fam. He's coming in there, pulling them out. So he's literally at war with these.
This thing don't get too much news.
They're paedophiles, isn't it?
Trust me.
They all go to these parties. Everyone on that big list of people that are all in the emails and that. A lot of them, like even Chris Tucker, all these people, a lot of them are not exactly
names and that,
but they're going to these parties and having sex with prostitutes that are not, like are sex slaves basically, innit? Like, and you might be oblivious to. If I shout you lot and say, bro, I got bare things, like God forbid I do.
This is your one.
And I say, yo,
one of those guys. Yo, this is your one. Your way.
Everyone's coming. You know
what I mean?
You have no idea where these things are coming from. Oh man, like 5 things from Bosnia. You get me? And they're just suffering now. You get me? And I'm just like, listen, when they come, party. And now everyone's I've just invited you lot, and now you lot are there like rich, just thinking, yeah, like we.
That's what I'm saying, and do you not think hella man gets set up, like, don't you think in the industry hella man gets set up, like they ain't do something that they wanted them to do, man just set them up, you get it?
Certain man get drugged and then get set up.
Yeah, drunk, that man, there's the one guy in the corner, like, yeah, go, do you know, sending the girl, like, and then boom, next day news, you get people get set up, bro, I'm telling you, fam.
Drunk, everything, fam, don't just stitch you
set up,
stitch you right up, bro. Make you look like an idiot, fam.
Trump, I was just playing you a clip, innit? Like when just before they came in with Trump, saying that about, but he wasn't necessarily talking about pedophilia as such. He was just talking along the lines of all these pharmaceutical companies, and he's saying how he's now changed how it all works, cut all the middlemen and all the rich people, and the rich people are not happy with the things I'm doing as president. He was like, you need to understand the things I'm doing as president. No other president has ever done something like this. In my life, is a risk. You might not see me. He said you might not see me again after this kind of thing.
Like, that's
this is the day after the bomb.
Trump's a solid president, I think.
Trust me.
He's
crazy.
When he's crazy.
I don't know that.
You gotta think. Don't let this woke shit. I'm not from America, innit? So, boy, innit? Like,
let's ask the American.
That's what I'm saying. Correct me if I'm wrong.
They hate Trump, bro.
But when he says make America great again, yeah. When he says make America great again, yeah. There was a time in America when America was lit. I mean, for the black community and the white community, do you understand what I'm saying? For everyone there, it was just a lit place, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, families, everything was good, do you understand what I'm saying? Especially for, like, obviously, because I'm black, I'd say especially for, because that's when I see black people, I see myself, so it's like, especially for them, but when I'm seeing it, like, how they're living over there, back in the day, there was a time when it was good, like, it was obviously still prejudice and all that stuff, and racism strong.
Yeah, the racism shit is forever, but
it was alright. So when Trump's saying that, I'm thinking he's saying, rah, like, let's make America good and not full of these paedophiles, innit? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, this Hollywood fake shit, nothing's being manufactured in America no more, do you know what I'm saying? Like, the debts and all of these things. The same thing that England's kind of trying to do with Brexit, I think. I don't know, I'm not a politician, innit? But England's saying, rah, fuck this Europe thing, let's just do this in-house thing and mash it out.
It's all flopping though, you're not seeing it though. This whole Brexit's all flopping.
Like,
bro, do you know how long ago they were supposed to do Brexit? Like, I lied, they just been stalling.
You were just waiting to head out for. Bojo wasn't fucking about that shit. It's done for.
We're out.
It's done for. We just wait, but he was talking about. Did you see when he was talking about your next passport expires? Your passport will be.
They stole it. They stole it. What's that bitch? Theresa May.
Yeah, Theresa May just gets stole it like a cunt.
Yeah, she come up with trade. That's why they resigned. Where's she now? Do you know she might have wigged herself? You know, she could have wigged herself. You know, she was. No one likes her. You know, imagine no one liking you. Like, you don't even know nobody, and they don't like you. Do you know what I'm saying?
Do you know what her husband
be like the biggest weed.
But the thing is, they distribute it. Like in the UK, they go crow in it, but it's not legal to sell it here. They keep all that CBD shit and they bust it here in it, all this you get it, and then they send it off to Dam and you get it. Like.
Even this Prince Andrew got nicked, man. Like
they want him in America, bro. They want him,
bro. Trump was
Who's Prince Andrew? That old dog.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Old dog. Prince Andrew.
I was doing some video about how like you see when the Queen meets the president.
I like it. If he wasn't the president, he'd do paedophile videos and get his daughter to like
he's into
talk to paedophiles and he goes fucking meet him.
Doing a handshake thing, innit? And this time, like the guy was talking about it. Obviously, these things you got to pinch your soul. Like you can't say it's all true, guys. It's all conspiracy shit. But obviously, he's just showing like how Trump was moving. Like the way he was moving in front of the Queen was very bossy. Do you get me? Like he's in front of her, like he's turning around, like touching her, like just walking around, like shit, like do you know what I'm saying? And man is saying like you can't do that. Like you can't go up to the Queen and be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he's moving mad, and the Queen's just like, like saying that he's shutting all of these pedos, these weirdos that do this weird stuff, cult stuff down. The same what JFK was doing, all this culty stuff. Like,
who is this done, blood?
Just bring it to the people again.
Remember in the Simpsons,
they probably never let him in.
In the Simpsons, he dies, isn't it?
Yeah.
In the Simpsons, he dies, isn't it?
He looks like he's off the girls.
Who's that?
It's Andrew, look. Donald Trump.
Yeah, but they never let Trump in none of the clubs. They used to ban him up.
Bro, that's
now you become president.
But apparently, like even with Jeffrey Epstein, like he sort of said that Trump also might have had some.
Look at him though, he's off the drugs.
He's on there. He's jacked up on some
kids. They've got pictures of him where he said, look at that one. And then dancing next to each other.
Whose eyes is like that? Whose eyes is like that?
But why is...
You know about that? Coming about the petrified kids and all that with their adrenaline blood.
Yeah, the blood.
And they drink it.
Okay, Zach. So if you know about that, when I was telling you about the Queen being charged for fucking 10 kids missing, everyone came into it when filming it.
The Queen has the right to take her child, bro.
She's been charged.
No, she can't be charged if she's got the right.
No, not this country.
Not this country.
There's another country that's charged it for basically apparently, but you just go research on your own and see if it's true. I don't know. But apparently, they let's say when they come visit, let's say your country, and then they pick like 10 kids to like come have dinner with the royal family kind of thing, and them kids never come back, kind of thing, and then just boss it like that. You know what I'm saying? That's it. People say like that.
I think this is all true, isn't it?
That's theft. That
must be. I feel like it is.
That's
these guys. Did you even see Ricky Gervais?
Businesses though.
What Ricky Gervais done? Apparently, Ricky Gervais drew them all out at the Oscars. He done like an Oscar speech in the beginning.
He did.
And he drew them all out.
He did.
Like, he was like, yeah, you lot are pedos. Like this pedo hunter guy's onto you. He's like, yeah, fucking come up here, take your drugs, worship your gods, and fuck off. Like, you get me? Like, and they were all just there, like moving mad uncomfortable. Do you get me? Like, bare of them were just moving shaky. Like,
let me see this.
But they took it out. They took the video out. You couldn't find it on YouTube.
You're lying.
Ricky Gervais, every single time they've said him there. Remember last time we spoke about Bruce as well?
Oscars, or there was like
Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh yeah,
that was funny.
What did he say? He said something like.
He kept saying Bruce, innit? And Bruce, cold calling, innit? Yeah. He said, yeah, but that's who he was before he was Caitlyn. Bruce,
if ISIS was hiring, you would call your agent, fam. Like, that's what my man said to them. Like,
what's that?
If ISIS was hiring, you would call the agents. He's like, Disney, iTunes, Netflix. He's like, if ISIS was hiring, like, you would call your agent. He said, these lot are just fucked. Like, he's like, iTunes have got slaves or something.
Pleased to know this is the last time I'm hosting these awards, so I don't care anymore. I'm joking. I never did. Let's go with a bang. Let's have
the mic.
Alright, cool.
The Hilton Hotel here in Los Angeles. I'm Ricky Gervais. Thank you. You'll be pleased to know this is the last time I'm hosting these awards, so I don't care anymore. I'm joking. I never did. Let's go out with a bang. Let's have a laugh at your expense, shall we? Remember, they're just jokes. We're all going to die soon, and there's no sequel. I came here in a limo tonight, and the license plate was made by Felicity Huffman. So, no. Shush. It's her daughter I feel sorry for, okay? That must be the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to her. And her dad was in Wild Hogs. No one cares about movies anymore. No one goes to the cinema. No one really watches network TV. Everyone's watching Netflix. This show should just be me coming out going, well done Netflix, you win everything. Good night. You could binge watch the entire first season of Afterlife instead of watching this show.
They're cutting it in it. They're cutting it in it.
Season 2 is on the way. So
it's propaganda. Did you not see Tom Hanks' face then though? Did you see that? You see Tom Hanks' face?
Shut up. I know he's your friend, but I don't care.
God, when is this?
You should just on the way. So in the end, I know some of you lot came here in planes, but I know you lot are used to it. Like,
but is this recent?
I know he's your friend.
Is this recent?
Shut up! I know he's your friend. I don't care.
It was a big year, just like Jeffrey Epstein. Shut up! I know he's your friend, but I don't care. It was a big year for paedophile movies. Surviving R. Kelly, Leaving Neverland, Two Popes. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care. I don't care.
Look at Donny's face.
The Irishman
was
amazing. Long, but amazing. It wasn't the only epic movie. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, nearly 3 hours long. Leonardo DiCaprio attended the premiere, and by the end, his date was too old for him. Many talented people of colour were snubbed in major categories.
3 hour movie, and by the time it's finished, his date's too old for him. So he likes young things, bro.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's nothing you can do about that. The Hollywood foreign press are all very, very racist. So we were going to do an in memoriam this year, but when I saw the list of people that died, it wasn't diverse enough. It just, Apple roared into the TV game with a morning show.
Bro, I'm not going to pay this. Obviously, the bigger you get, innit? You get invited to parties.
You guys look. Quotes and
we definitely want to get you on the contract, man.
The blood in
publishing
the
deal. Listen, why don't you come to the party tonight? We'll relax, have a good time, and we'll sort it out tomorrow. Just that innocent like that. You'll be thinking this is a big opportunity. My God, president of Sony.
I ain't a billet, fam.
That's why you need to realise that being an artist, is it about jumping through hoops, and going to Hollywood, or getting people to believe in your source and your story, like, do you understand? Like, you can do that, bro. I'm not saying man's not gonna go to parties. I'm not saying that, bro. Do you understand? But them sort of parties there, I know that I'm gonna have some real niggas with me, and nothing like that's ever gonna happen. Do you understand? But what I'm trying to say is, instead of all of that, they should be trying to fund my parties, bro. I should be having a party in a penthouse, and man should be trying to fund me. And if they want to come, they can come, because I know it's gonna be full of my family and friends. Do you understand, bro? So nothing's gonna happen. So I feel like that's what it should be, bro.
Man just need to stay close to you.
That's why the success will only go. Like, trust me, they fucking if this is all real, and I think they fucking nurse big global artists. So they'll see if you're susceptible to certain things. Yeah, definitely. And they'll let you into certain places.
And you got to do certain things, mate.
In America, do they talk about this kind of conversations? About Hollywood and shit that's going on, and pedophilia and shit? Is it a big conversation? No one gives a shit.
No one gives a shit about nothing over there. That's what they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck, cuz. Man's got mashes that just really
anything goes in America,
do you get it? Like, anyone can just get mashed, cuz. If I was out there, I'd have
like the sky's the limit, fam. England, I know there's 100%. They'll only let you make so much.
Yeah.
America, fam, you can make whatever you want. You can be a billionaire, fam, president tomorrow.
Word, look at Kanye.
You know
what I'm saying?
That's a mad place. Imagine there's somewhere in the world where you can just do that. You can say what you want. Basically do what you want.
Fam, you see this North Korea, fam.
Go North Korea and say fuck the government. Go to my country and say fuck the government. Someone will bang in your face.
Bro, man,
the shit they're doing.
You know what I'm saying?
The shit they're doing to Wiley, shit they're doing to Wiley.
That's a whole nother story.
I don't want to get into it that much anyway.
You're not helping him.
I don't want to get into it that much.
They're trying to show us that they can actually do it.
Do you know why he needs to think about what he's saying before he says it? Like, he's there, bro. He's there thinking. He's right, but he's not thinking about what he's saying. What he's saying is just rambling, and it's coming out in
the country versus country. You know what I'm saying? Societies versus societies.
I don't know if Wiley's right. I don't know.
Because they said racism.
You got last sucks.
But is it race? Are they race?
You got the grind on.
What?
Jews?
Yeah, of course they are.
No, they're not a race.
Oh, they're not.
They're not. They're
to say you're a Jew, you can be black and be Jew, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They're not a race.
So why do they say it incites racism?
Because I don't know. If you're really Jewish, you're going to be from just one place.
If it's racism, then it's race. If it's tribalism, then it's tribe. What is it?
It's Semitism, isn't it?
Yeah, but when we looked up anti-Semitism last week, they were saying inciting racism
to a Jew, yeah. So it's just racism is against a race, and Semitism is against Jewish.
When you say, can you be racist towards Islam, towards Muslims?
Yeah.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Muslims like Jews.
Muslim is a religion.
Of course you can.
It's not a race.
Yeah,
Muslim is a
but what's the word again?
Oh, see,
no, but people that are racist.
When they harass a Muslim,
but because
I feel like that's an act of racism because
but people are racist. People are racist to Asians, and they're not even Muslim.
How come they got the
But then, I hear you. I know why they've got this rule.
I don't know how I put it.
So.
Yeah, you can't be racist.
It can be a white Muslim, it can be a black Muslim. So if a white person is saying Muslim, fake fucked up Muslim shit to another white Muslim, you cannot say that's racism.
Yeah, like, cause you ain't seen no people racist to white.
You know why they got they put that thing in place? Because I listened to this rabbi here talking.
Harassment.
That's what he said. Basically, they needed. Wait, listen.
That's what abuse on satellite.
Wait, this rabbi. It says on the radio.
I'm trying to report an harassment.
I ain't gonna be calling the police, but
I know.
Wait, Derek, listen. There's a thing. I can probably bring it up in it, or I'll put the link. We can put the link in the comments. But there's a rabbi in it, and he's on the show. And he's telling you why about anti-Semitism, why they've got this as Jewish people.
Yeah.
Because obviously they had the harassment in the war and stuff like that, and then so there was like a hatred towards that as a religion. But he says because of this. He says, yeah, we fucking own the world. Yeah, we've done this. As he says, I've got friends that wanted me to get involved in Twin Towers. And I was like, nah, it seems like a risky one. He's like, I wish I did because they fucking made millions. And he's like, but you can come at me and say, you can say, oh, is it true, is it not true? I don't give a fuck because I just get you done for anti-Semitism. And he was like, listen, and he was like, he was like, yeah, we do sacrifice kids. What do we do to them kids? We own the mortuaries of McDonald's, and the butchers, innit? And we send them in there, and then you fucking eat the kids, mate, in your McDonald's.
That's why it's
come at me. What are you gonna do? Because I get done for anti-Semitism, innit?
Especially in America.
How many kids get missing every year?
That's what it is.
You don't know about that, innit?
Because petrified blood of a child, isn't it?
Exactly.
When they drain it and drink
blood.
Oh, bro. I think it gives you like some sort of like.
It gives you because basically this is what it is, right? So
this could be our last podcast.
Yeah, no. So listen, so this is why they do it. So if you got a test on a rat, he had an old rat. So he done an obstacle course, and it took this rat fucking an hour to do this obstacle course and get to his food, right? And the reason that we get old is because our red blood cells stop being able to oxygenise. So if we could always have oxygenised red blood cells, we'd stay young forever, innit? So that's why. So what they did is took all the blood. They done a blood transfusion with this fucking rat, and they petrified they filled the young rat's blood with adrenaline and transfused the blood into the thing. Now this rat's fucking old rats, regenerating, brain power better, fucking doing the assault course better. So that's what they do. So they literally gives you power.
They're drinking blood.
That's why Prince Philip is 99 and he'll go for heart surgery, walk out the same day.
If you pray the whole royal family.
Give me bust a little joke. Bust a little joke. You know the Nazi human were fighting. Man was in the Nazi. Do you know that?
Blood. You see that Don? Look at him, Don. He don't even look English, bro. Where's Donny? He's German. He's German, innit? They're German.
So what are you guys fighting?
Because of Donny that was wife to Victoria.
And how come like they didn't bomb the palaces and all that? They just bombed all of like Essex and all the.
Yeah, like nothing important. Obviously the war bits, yeah, but like they built it for them to bomb it. Do you know what I mean? Do you know like that?
They bombed Buckingham Palace and fucking all this shit.
Do you know what I mean?
What was it? King?
Nothing important, like.
At the time, innit?
They just bombed like Pompey and shit like that.
You know what I mean?
They didn't even bomb the docks and that, they just bombed the fucking house.
Have you seen the thing come off the gate of Buckingham Palace as well?
Oh yeah.
The M building. There's two big badges on the palace.
Should we wrap this up?
Yeah, so let's wrap it up, innit? To wrap it up, I just wanted to ask everyone, because I'm just interested to know what people think. Like, who do you think in UK to you, like in hip hop, UK hip hop, grime, drill, whatever, is the most underrated person and why?
Underrated.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know. I would say UK music in a whole is underrated, on a global aspect.
With him?
Yeah, 100%. Like, artists over here get like 9.7 million views, all these stuff. I know America's bigger on a larger scale, but they're getting like 100 million easy, like 300 million easy. So I feel like UK music.
You know what I feel? I think America have a music industry. UK don't have a solid music industry. That's where we go wrong. Because imagine that, like here UK artists, like if they go on shows or whatever, it's only like uni, most of like freshers and all of that, going for all of the UK. But realistically, you should have been able to like generate P's from these, because you have like niggas in America, like even though it's like bigger, but like fam, they shows that's where they get their own money in it. And like really and truly in the music, if you're not making money and reinvesting it back into you, or you don't have the support there, like there's avenues where you can't reach in it. Which is facts.
But an American said, the next big artist globally is going to be from the UK, like the next big like Michael Jackson kind of artist.
They're fucking with UK music.
Well, they are, bro.
I used to say they were underrated, but now I wouldn't say that simply because I think they're rated now. Because when I went to Canada, bro. The levels getting in Canada, bro. It's just fuck mad. I went to the club.
We got the same slang as them, man.
To fucking Jay Spades.
Well, they got the same slang as them, man, bro. I'm telling you, we got the same slang as them, man, bro.
Bro, they don't listen, bro. I'm listening to better music than here. So that's why now I feel like they're raters now. And now, when the moment people like Pop Smoke started coming out,
oh man, RFP, man.
Now they're interested.
No, we're definitely getting there.
I think we're in the best place we've ever been. Especially our culture.
Oh, fuck, man.
So do you think it's because of the production? Do you think it's production levels or it's artists?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Production, innit? I think our production is getting bigger still. The UK's production.
Hey, it never used to be. It used to be garbage, innit? Literally.
They just need to pick
up
some breakout artists.
Now it's like, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's a mix of a lot of things as well, you know. People like Drake coming and fucking around with a couple people, that alone is help. That alone, people don't like to say shit like that. But when he came and did the thing with Dave, Dave was nobody.
He opened like a bridge, innit?
Look at Dave now, just Dave alone. That's just Dave alone. That's the effect I'm trying to say. That effect, that we kind of have the same effect. Pop Smoke did that. When he came over here, he actually came. That's the thing. He's like, he's paying.
Done a tune at Ep.11.
This is the sound what I'm getting it for.
No, that helped a lot of people still. It showed that,
bro,
the US is definitely fucking with us. Even like the M Huncho and Gunna tune.
This whole thing,
the D Block Europe and Rich the Kid tune. These tunes they help.
And the thing is, he didn't even
made a tune with Wiley.
Well, no?
Old school.
I remember that.
Like, bro, I think that it's the production, bro.
Do you know what it is?
He did with thing as well.
Pop Smoke didn't even. Do you remember the crazy? He didn't even say like, oh.
Yeah, it was twisted. Great twins.
You see, but the thing about Pop Smoke, though, he said it from the get-go. It's the London beats. He didn't say like, oh yeah, this is what man's doing. This is my sound. Like, he never did that, bro. Man gave the credit where it's due.
Be grinding with error hats and baggy clothes like them. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I think that's even more why I liked it.
Disney Rascal even got commercialised like that.
And it was a genuine guy.
That's a grime tune. Look how it's still Americanized, you know what I'm saying? He's there with his error hat, like
it's like
everywhere you see is
that's a good
all
point.
the artists you see
That's a
talking
good point
about
because
even when
I was saying this the other day.
It's like genuine love.
We were trying to be like them. When we stopped trying to be like them, we became us. We were trying, and you know what? Sometimes
yeah, like
they say in life here,
is it?
The bee never chases the flower. The flower just has to open up, just be pretty as it can. The bee will come, innit? I feel like when we were coping, they were not fucking. How are you gonna fuck with someone that's copying you? But when you got something different.
Before he died.
Let me see. What's this?
Pop Smoke.
Well done.
It's crazy, bro.
Shit, that's
like shit, fam.
It's the woo.
Did you like the fact that Snoop 50 Cent did the executive production of
real shit?
Yeah, because he didn't make no money off it. It's not like he did it for
do you not feel like he kind of like changed the sound a bit?
He did change that because it's like a female vibe a lot. Dude,
like
the singing songs, but he actually put the rest of the songs on the deluxe. The deluxe. You heard the deluxe?
Is it out yet?
No.
Yeah,
It's
out.
Yeah, all the drill songs
The
are on
next
the
one's meant to come out.
deluxe. Yeah.
There's the next one meant to come out.
Deluxe, he come out.
Right.
Because for me, when I heard that song, that song "Woo," yeah, for example, that's like the first song. Isn't
I didn't like it.
You don't like it?
I like the song. I like the song. But I feel like that's more for 50 Cent sound
Not like that, like
than
that.
the Smoke sound.
No, but you know
I feel
what's
like
mad?
50 Cent's come and put so much influence on this thing.
Real shit.
That one, that's
but
right.
he said it himself. Like Pop Smoke said it himself. Like growing up, he was inspired by 50.
And I hear that.
Do you know what I mean?
But like Jay Huss is inspired by 50. But you can hear some of 50 in Jay Huss. But he's still himself.
But
then the beats are still himself.
There's an interview where 50 Cent saying like, bro, like this guy, it was too weird. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I saw that.
Look how they look.
Put a finger in it.
Like he's saying, look how they look. The buck teeth. He's saying the second names. They got the same second names. Like it was too much. Like,
I hear that, but it doesn't mean you influence man's music.
No, but bro, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, man, have to remember, yeah, of man's generation as well. Man's got like kings, like legends above us, bro. Like Nipsey, 50, Tupac, Biggie. Like, there's billions of people or billions of youths that were born after them. Do you understand?
Yeah.
They're gonna spark minds, bro. There's people that are going to want to be exactly like this guy, so he lives on. Do you understand, bro?
And that's
so
what
it's like,
look at Snoop Dogg and Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, exactly.
Like when I used to look at Nipsey Hussle back in the day, like.
Same person.
Like that's Snoop Dogg, man. Like, you trying to be like, I swear my life I did. It's only when he really got in his bag. Like I think he made the red one. I was like, he sold that album for like $100. I was saying to you earlier, and I was like, bro, who's this guy that everyone's talking about it? You said he sold his album for $100, and it was sold. Do you get me? Independent.
Victory lap.
Boss shit.
50, that Woo, I think the beat too just happened to be his kind of style.
Yeah, it is.
But
that was
he recorded it before though. Pop Smoke recorded it.
I get that part.
So it's not like it
But
happened to be his
all
style.
I was saying is
that's why he rapped on it.
And he covered a whole lot of 50 songs as well.
Huh?
He covered a whole lot of 50 songs.
Yeah. All I was saying is I could hear a lot of 50's influence in the thing. I wonder if he wasn't involved at all. If he wasn't involved at all, I wonder if it was something. If it would come out like that, I just wonder. But you never know.
Shit, though, but I can't lie. But like based on the music you've seen him produce, I would say even if it was gonna come on his own thing, he would still bang, because one thing about him, he had the sound nobody had. Like you see, I feel like when DMX was in the game back in the day with them niggas, that's what made DMX stand out, because of the voice. Like he had that energy, that aura. You know what I'm trying to say? And people smoke. Like even Puffin, the way he talks. Like I think I watched like the Complex when he went to buy the shoes and stuff like that. They told him like the price. I was like, okay, like that's a natural in it, but like that's his added. Do you know what I mean? But just stuff like these and stuff, I feel like it just adds more to like the artist himself. You get me?
Yeah, 100%. Come on. Let's end it on that, innit?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Music.
What, man, I'm not doing round of applause at the end?
Huh?
Come on.
We're never done. We can do today, innit?
Yeah.
Love.
I'm a high five.
What's up, man?